Hi there. Welcome to Apple World Essentially. If you somehow managed to watch it once more, Sam was holding Kim by her hand. Then, at that point, he's presumably similar to the fact that there's such a large number of individuals here. Furthermore, he went to the babysitter, and Kim's like, what in blazes? The caretaker grabbed Sam and simply encouraged him. However, Kim was feeling a certain way. I have love for the caretakers, yet our family is better. The cameras watched the children. I quit assuming the acknowledgement. So it seems as though Kanye West was coming clean when he got down on Kim for letting caretakers and cameras bring up her children on the grounds that the Kardashian insider as of late spilled the tea on how long Kim truly enjoys with her youngsters. Kim is evidently away for the greater part of the day. Furthermore, since every kid has their own babysitter, the caretakers fundamentally act as substitute mothers to North Holy Person Chicago and Song. These reports come only months after Kim guaranteed in her meeting with Jay Shetty that Kanye is the missing guardian and that she accomplishes basically everything, bringing up the children all alone. In some cases, they're battling, and there's nobody there, like it's me playing great cop and awful cop. So, that is most certainly a test. Notwithstanding, sources close to the circumstances are currently saying Kim has zero command over the children since they invest more energy with the caretakers than with her. So how did Kanye respond to Kim getting uncovered for allowing babysitters to bring up his children? We should get into it. Kanye additionally proceeded to allude to his and Kim's 4 youngsters as rich children and called them out for being bogey and wild and not tackling errands. Additionally, guarantee that when you give them everything, they just need more. Since Kim Kardashian sought legal separation from Kanye West, Kanye's interests about his youngster's childhood have been a disputed matter, primarily because of his trepidation that Kim will overindulge the children and transform them into the up-and-coming age of Kardashian powerhouses. Be that as it may, when Kanye initially began voicing his interests openly, he was generally rammed for squeezing Kim and attempting to paint her as a terrible mother. Nonetheless, as per the most recent reports, Kanye's interests were not unwarranted all things considered, and a Kardashian insider has uncovered that Kim is without a doubt ruining the children while simultaneously allowing babysitters to raise them. Kanye himself recently uncovered Kim in his song Yeezy, highlighting the game about allowing the caretakers to bring up the children and then assuming praise for their work. He raps, "And I have love for the caretakers, but genuine family is better." The cameras watched the children. You all quit assuming the acknowledgement. Kanye then got down on Kim for indulging the children with material belongings and communicated worry that the children will grow up to be impolite and ruined when you give them everything. They just need more. Kanye raps, is bogey and is boisterous. You all need to do a few tasks. Notwithstanding, during her meeting with Jay Shetty back in May, Kim guaranteed she does everything all alone, including getting the children dressed for school and preparing their feasts. You have no clue about what's happening. It's like I generally need to do one of my little girl's hairs, and it must be great and done in a sure way. And afterward, this one requires me to put his shoes on, and they all need you. And generally, it resembles full-on insane frenzy cooking, going around like it's wild. Kim likewise apparently tossed conceal at Kanye by saying there's nobody to help her, and she must be both mother and father to the children. Now and again, they're battling. And there's nobody there, like it's me playing great cop and terrible cop. So, that is certainly a test. However, we should return to the thing Kim said about cooking for her children, since we know beyond all doubt that that is false. Also, the explanation we realize is on the grounds that Kim's own girl uncovered her. Presently, before Kim's meeting with Jay Shetty was delivered, Kim shared the Mother's Day card she got from Chicago, complete with a survey that Chicago had finished up. One of the inquiries was the best thing she cooks, and Chicago wrote, "Mother doesn't cook. She's a gourmet expert." Kim obviously guaranteed this wasn't correct, and she later shared a photograph showing her planning conventional Armenian hotcakes and said she was off base. "I, in all actuality, do cook." Kim additionally recently said in her meeting for Wealthsimple that she doesn't ruin her children, and she even asserted she purchases no presents for them. "I stress over giving my children to an extreme," Kim said. "We don't give gifts. They need to procure it, as a matter of fact." Be that as it may, as per one Kardashian insider who, as of late, addressed life in style, Kim's doing the specific inverse. Furthermore, In addition to the fact that she purchases from the children all that they request, she likewise allows the babysitters to do all the difficult work of raising and training them. The insider uncovered that Kim pays $100,000 every year to babysitters to deal with her 4 kids, likewise adding that she most certainly ruins them. Assuming one of them is in space, she'll investigate taking them to NASA base camp, the source said. In any case, the Kardashian insider then attempted to guard Kim, guaranteeing that she works such extended periods of time that she essentially must choose the option of having numerous babysitters deal with the children. She is able to give truly cool things, and they're great children, the source said, additionally adding that the caretakers work extremely extended periods of time for Kim in light of the fact that she works a ton, like 14 to 16-hour days. In any case, it seems that fans aren't accepting that Kim Kardashian works 16 hours every day. Furthermore, regardless of whether she makes it, it's certainly a decision since she could undoubtedly choose to work less and invest more energy with her children. In the meantime, fans likewise saw that the children don't appear to be extremely attached to Kim, and she doesn't seem to have any power. North has recently uncovered Kim over and over for putting on a phony picture for web-based entertainment and stressing more over her supporters than her children. Truly essential. Do not forget to consider the emotional well-being of your companions, friends, and family. Some other children are not your companions. And afterward, there was that notorious film of North remaining on the walkway, encompassed by protectors, while Kim strolled the honorary pathway at the Met celebration. Stand by. She's so wrecked. Gracious! My God. She looks lost. With respect to the next 3 children, it appears as though they additionally don't feel exceptionally associated with Kim. A couple of months prior, a video became famous online of him racing to his babysitter after he got frightened of the paparazzi. Furthermore, you could perceive he had a real sense of reassurance with the babysitter rather than holding Kim's hand. I have kids here. Keep an eye out. Back up. Back up. Back up. Goodness. Come on, folks. And afterward, as of late, a video of Sam's more seasoned sibling, Holy Person, turned into a web sensation, showing him flipping off the paparazzi. Furthermore, despite the fact that Kim apparently berated him, the Holy Person couldn't muster enough willpower to care, and he repeated the experience. Presently, you truly can't fault Holy Person since it's upsetting to perceive how paparazzi are happy with pushing cameras in the children's faces. Nonetheless, it's certainly Kim's liability to safeguard the children from overexposure. And keeping in mind that Kim can't prevent paparazzi from taking pictures. The least she could do is keep the children off online entertainment and not take them to VIP areas of interest that are continually creeping with paparazzi. Be that as it may, it appears Kim needs the paparazzi to take photographs of her children on the grounds that the clasp as of late became a web sensation, showing Kim and North in Chicago in a shopping center. What's more, notwithstanding Chicago looking noticeably frightened and overpowered by every individual shouting, at a certain point, Kim sits her on her lap and goes to confront the group. Greetings. You're so great. In any case, since the Kardashian insider has affirmed that Kim is missing for the greater part of the day and revels jokes with material things, Kanye is supposed to feel baffled since back when he got down on Kim for allowing babysitters to bring up the children, everybody blamed him for being harmful. In any case, it seems as though Kanye has now been justified, and fans are saying Kim is giving the children a raw deal by ruining them. Giving things to youngsters is one thing, yet investing energy in them is another. One fan said the issue is that she often thinks more about snapping a photo than sincerely hearing and paying attention to her kids. She doesn't cook for them. All she maintains that she should do is be seen. Being a parent takes a ton of work, and she's not really buckling down sufficiently. The caretakers are not liable for that. It's her work.